I earned my first $525 online. The big question is how I earned my $525 online. It wasn't on Amazon, not any affiliate marketing, not on Craigslist, not Kijiji. I did not do any drop shipping. As a matter of fact, I wasn't selling anything online. No books, no courses. So the big question is, how did I make my first $525 online? The response coming up. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. It's Victor here from www.veuniverse.com, bringing to you the best tips and strategies on how to grow your wealth. On this channel, we talk about how to make money. We talk about investing in bonds. We talk about stock market investing. We talk about real estate. We talk about general online money and also small business. The big question today is how I earned my first $525 online. Just like I mentioned, it wasn't affiliate marketing. I wasn't selling any stuff. So how exactly did I accomplish that $525 online? So that's what we're going to talk about. But before I proceed, I just want to say a big thank you to all my subscribers, all those who come back to watch my video, new, old subscribers. If you are here for the first time, please do me a favor. Please press the red subscribe button. When you press it, it will change from red to gray. That's an indication that you subscribe. And if you can also press the bell notification, that will notify you anytime I upload a new video. So that's the big question of today, and that's what we're going to talk about today. But before I get into details, I just want to say, if you live in a country, I repeat, if you live in a country where the exchange rate to the US or Canadian dollars, the pounds, the UK, the euro, if your exchange rate is 1:500, so which means 1 pound, 1 euro, 1 US Canadian dollar is equals to 500 your currency or over, then this might be a game changer for you. You might even consider it as a full-time job or another source of income, but this particular method will elevate a lot of people. I like seeing people putting money back into their pocket. There are some tips that people are making money and it is not shared to the open public. So now I'm trying to bring one of these ways that you can make what we call passive income. As a matter of fact, chapter 7 of my book, Growing Wealth Passively, talks intensively about this method. And what it is called native ads. More practically, native advertisement. But to make it flow so we are all on the same boat, I'm going to break it down into categories, just to make it easy. I'm going to talk about what exactly are native ads, why do companies pay for native ads, how do people get paid, and then how does it work? Like, how do you install it or implement it? So let's first start with what are native ads. When it comes to online advertisement, there are two types. There is traditional advertisement and there is native advertisement, which we call native ads. Traditional advertisement was what we were using back in the late 2000, 2010, 2008, 2005, early 2000. We were using traditional advertisement. Those are the advertisements that were coming up as pop-ups. If you can remember, sometimes they were so annoying. Pop-ups, you remember the pop-ups? Well, pop-ups are traditional. Now you have native ads. Native ads looks exactly like a content online. It looks like a photo, it looks like you see the image, it looks like a text. So when you look at native ad, it looks exactly like content. So there is no way you can differentiate it except you look at it very carefully. There's always a mark that will tell you that it's a native ad. So traditional ads back in the days, with pop-up blockers, it's been hampered. So it's so difficult to run traditional ads because now there is pop-up blockers, So what happened? Advertisers and publishers now move over to native advertisement. What is exactly native advertisement? Native advertisement are companies will pay you money to advertise their product or their service on your property. It can be a blog or a website. Unfortunately, it doesn't work for social media. It doesn't work on Facebook, it doesn't work on Instagram, it doesn't work on Twitter, it doesn't work on YouTube, except you get the 1,000 subscribers on 4,000 of watch ads, which we're going to talk about that. So this is how native ad work. It's just a way that an advertiser comes to you, give you the information, you put it on your website, and you advertise. If you know, advertisement is a huge industry. It is billions and billions worth of industry. One of the biggest native ads that pretty much everyone knows is what? Google Adsense. If you have a YouTube channel and you monetize, then you know what I'm talking about. They pay you money to run advertisement as the video is streaming or running. Native ads, the biggest in the world, is the Google Adsense. So that's just a wake-up call. So traditional advertisement have been hampered, they are blocked. People now rely on all these native ads. And why do company pay you or me or different websites to advertise their product? If you know how much companies pay television stations for advertisement, you will be amazed. Companies pay a lot of money. You see all those advertisements on the TV channels, CNN, BBC, Oprah Winfrey Network, NBC, CNBC. Companies pay them a lot of money. Not every company have that chunk of money. It costs them a fortune. Not all of them have that money to pay all those big TV networks. So now they are relying on online. And that's where native ad comes into play. So it is low cost, very affordable. All those companies now comes into this platform in order to advertise their product. You have a publisher, you have an advertiser, they mix up together, and that's how it operates. So we've talked about native ads, we've talked about why do company pay, because it's low cost, it doesn't cost them a fortune. Instead of going to this big TV station, they will come to all these bloggers, all these websites to, advertise their product. Again, just to give you an idea, some of the biggest bloggers in the world, the reason why they are millionaires is because of native ads. It's not the traditional ads that you see sometimes, like in their different countries where they are. People like Linda Ekeja, Stella Damakokos, Ladumliadi, that's how they make lots of money. If you look at their blog or their website, you will see foreign ads. If you're in the US or Canada, you will see local advertisement on their site. And you'll be surprised, like, she's in Africa. Why is she advertising something here in the US or Canada in the UK? It's the power of native ads. That's what we're going to talk about today. So how do people get paid if you run these native ads on your website or on your blog? There are two ways. Again, to the people who have YouTube who have been monetized. Again, just to recap a little bit, people are on YouTube to make money. It's an online business platform. But not everyone can get 1,000 subscribers or 4,000 hours watched. That's a lot. It takes some people years, 2 years, 3 years. Some people might not even get there. So native ads is now an alternative to start making money on the side while waiting for the 1,000 subscriber, which is difficult like hell. With native ads, I'm going to show you about 7 examples of native ads that if you have a blog, you can start running it right. You can start running it right away. 2 weeks, maximum 1 month, you start running your native ads. And how do you get paid? There is CPC and CPM. CPC is cost per click, which is the same with what is happening with native ads on YouTube. So anytime somebody clicks on that ad, you get paid. It's ranging from 0.01, dollars, which is cents, to about $1 per click. Then you have CPM. What is CPM? CPM is cost per mile. So it's simply cost per every 1,000 view. So every time 1,000 people comes to your blog or your website, when they see the ads that are on it, you get paid. And it ranges from, for every 1,000 view, it ranges from $2 to about $5. That's how you get paid. Again, this is one of the reasons why most of these big bloggers are millionaires. Bloggers rely on this a lot, and I'm going to show you how it works. They rely on it a lot. So if you are hardworking and you are on YouTube trying to get that 1,000 subscribers, if it's taking you a long time, you might consider native ads. All you need to do is get a website or a blog. The difference between a website and a blog is that a blog is active, where you upload stuff regularly. And the good thing is that with a blog, it's not like YouTube where you have to do it every week or sometimes twice a week. With a blog, you can load an article once a month. Once a month, you load an article. Website is stagnant. Sometimes they put information on a website, it might stay there for 6 months or 1 year, nothing happens. So website is stagnant, a blog is dynamic. So static and dynamic, that's the two difference. So all you need to do again, if you have a blog, you can start enjoying this money which is coming from native ads, which I'm going to show you guys how I made my first $525. Now, for me to show you guys, I will have to give you an example of a native ads that, one of my native ads that is paying me on my blog or my website. So right now I am at VE Universe. This is my website. As you can see, I talk about small business, talk about how to make money in real estate. When you scroll through my blog, what do you notice? You notice advertisement here from Questrade. You notice this is native art. You can see how native, it looks the same. These are all articles. This is an article on small business. This is an article on Apple stock. What you see here, the 12 superfood, is native art. What you see here, the most toxic places on earth, is native art. What you see down here, the hamburger, is native art. So I have a couple of them on my website. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4. So I have up to 7 on my website. And if I refresh the website, you can see it loading up. Now you have another one with Brad Pitt and Angelina Jolie. So these are all native arts. These are all native arts. So you put them at the back end of your website or your blog. So how does it work? I will show you exactly how it works. Again, just to recap. When you have a website with native arts, 2 weeks you start getting paid. You don't have to wait 2 or 3 months in the case of Adsense, where it takes you 2 or 3 months to be monetized. My blog right now, my website is on for about 4 to 5 months. I'm already qualified for Adsense by Google, but I want to do this video purposely to show people that you can make money alternatively without waiting for Google Adsense. So let's hop over to the back end of one of my favorite native arts network, which is AdBlade. Again, just like I said, you have a lot of them, a lot of them. Let's put it this way. You have a lot of them. This is just one of them. So you have AdBlade, you have AdsTarget, you have PayClick. So there are a lot of them. I have them on my book. If you check my book, which you can get it on Amazon, or just send me a message through my email, or you can, on my description, there is a link to my book. You can buy it and see how this works. So look, take a close look. This is AdBlade. Look at the earning. This is exactly the same like the back office when you go to your analytics on YouTube. It shows you each month, each day, how much you make. Look. These are all money, $19, $14, $42, $15. So every time people click, you get paid. Every time they click, you get paid. So if you go to the website, so these are all network, they are called Native Arts Network. When you go in, you just have to create an account. When you create an account, you have to choose if you're an advertiser or a publisher. Because you want to make money, you are a publisher. That's how you go in. Once you go in as a publisher, it now gives you all this information on it. It tells you how to load the code. So you load your code sometime as HTML code, or you load it as a plugin. It's pretty straightforward. Website and blog are not technical as they used to be before. But again, let me go back and show you how I summed everything up. So I'm logging in. I already have an account. And when I log in, I go to earnings, and on earnings, I just want to make sure I put all time earning, and now voila, you see all this money. Okay, let's say I just want to do a little bit of calculation since I'm very practical. So let's say I have 7 ad network on. If I have 7 ads network, all I need to do is just average $15. I'm taking the least, just $15 a month. I don't want to take 20 or 30. People will be like, oh, Victor, that's too much. Let's say each of them pays you only $15 a month, and you have 7 native ads on your website or your blog. What does that do? 15 times 7. So in a month, you make $105. If $1 is equals to 500 or 600 your currency, what does that make it? Wouldn't that be a full-time job? As a matter of fact, there are some guys in developing countries that use native ads as their full-time job. They even have secretaries. I have someone who have a secretary that they just have website or blogs that they are running. They put articles day in, day out. Again, if now in the period of 5 months, if in 1 month you make 105, now times 5 for 5 months, what would that make you? $525. That's exactly what happened to me. I did not pull out the money that I make each month. I allow it to accumulate, compound, and now I am pulling it out as $525. So that's how I was able to make my first $525 online. I was still on YouTube, still trying to get 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours, but this was a shortcut. And again, some people will be like, oh, not everyone can write on a website. Hello. If you are doing video on YouTube, for example, the video that you put on YouTube, if you don't know how to write, you can get the subtitles. Everything you see on my website or on my blog is exactly the same thing I'm doing on YouTube. I just convert it to an article. You can even be watching the video and you put it on subtitle and you write down the information and use Grammarly to check it. As a matter of fact, there are even blogs or websites that are videos only. All those ladies who are cooking, like the cooking channel, the beauty channel, you can just put your video and then you share it to social media. To share website or blog is one of the most easiest thing to do. You share it on Facebook, on Instagram. People like to read. If you create value, people like to see value. That's why, Dan Locke said, don't worry about money. Just create value and money will come. So keep creating value, money will come. Increase your social media presence. That's why you see I am into Instagram, I'm into Twitter, where you share all this information, people come down, watch it, and then once they watch it, you get paid from the CPC again and the CPM. So now, people can say, oh, Victor, so how do I get a website? I'm not technical and all that stuff. Good. There are ways you can get a website. The first way is that I know some people already have blogs. If you have a blog or a website, easy. Go to this Native Ads Network, create an account. They're going to give you the code. You put it on your back end. So if you are already technical, you know how to go at the back end, which is the admin section of your blog or website. You put it in. If you don't have a website and you don't have a blog, if you are technical, you can still come down to my website here. And then you can get a host. You can get HostGator, which they are good. You get a free domain. Some of the hosts, they give you a free domain and then they host you as well. If you don't know too much about website or blogs, they have two components. The domain, which is the address. It's like you go to a city, you say, I'm living 21 John Street, 25, that's your address. And then the home that you live in is your host. So you live at 25 John Street in an apartment. The apartment is your host. So for you to have a website or a blog, you need to have a domain or a host. If you want me to talk more about how to create that, the technicality, drop me a comment below. I'll be more than happy to explain to you how blogs and website works. So that's the second option. Or alternatively, or one of the best options is you can just come down and buy a pre-designed blog. So my team and I, we pre-design blogs in every niche: cooking, fashion, every niche you can, sports, every niche you can imagine, beauty. We create these blogs and you can just come, click on it. It now takes you to a whole array of blogs. So you look, the cooking joint, the fashion, beauty, health and fitness, sports arena, and we make it so affordable that everyone can own. It is so affordable that anyone can just get it. Once you get it, it's like you're buying a car. We give you the key, the login, so you can log in and start putting information in. So let's take a quick glance. Let's try to check on the cooking joint and see how it is. So this is the cooking joint. Again, if you want to buy this blog, just come in here, enter your name, phone number, send me an email, and then I will respond. It sells for just $99 as compared to $1,500 for a regular website. And these blogs, they have been online for more than 2 or 3 months. So the more a blog or a website stays online, the more value it has. So now let's check this blog so you guys can see how it looks. So I click on it. So that's what we call the domain. You click on it. And again, some of the blogs or website you have to pay a hosting fee annually or monthly. With this particular website or blog, we are using Blogspot as a host. So it is free. The domain is free, the hosting is free. All you need is pay your money and you get it. So you can see you have favorite pasta, you have jollof, you have spicy, what is this? Spicy soya. As you can see, you have all this information. You already have the pages lined up here. All you do is just get it and start putting your native ads. As you can see down here, there is the contact form. There is no native ad. You have your social medias where you can do. All you have to do, start sharing this. As easy as that, as easy as ABC. For a very affordable price, start making money from native ads. So that's for the cooking joint. Now, after the cooking joint, we also have fashion and beauty, which I see a lot of YouTubers on fashion and beauty. Just take that information on YouTube, convert it to an article, and then you can even add affiliate marketing and start selling stuff. This is how people are making money. This is 2020. People have to know the easiest way of making money. This is passive income. So let's check out fashion and beauty. I click again on it. Fashion and beauty takes me down. Also $99, very affordable. This is the cheapest I've ever seen. If you go to website like Blog for Sale, we're gonna check it right now. So let's check this. Okay, so we've gone in there. I will check it now. Let's see what it has. I don't want to click on it so it goes to that particular page, but let's see what we have. Good. So you can see you have hair wigs, you have men fashion, you have everything. It's all pre-designed. All you have to do is start loading information. Again, I also want to prove you, every big website that you are seeing right now are taking advantage of native ads. Every website that you know of. Just name any website. Let's go to BBC. This is BBC Sports. I will show you native advertisement. Do you see this here? This is native ads. They are making money. Even BBC, the big companies, are also making money, as you can see. This is native ads. They look exactly like content. This is from ads. This is Google Adsense. This is another one right here. Up here, this is native advertisement. These are all ads. They are making money. So money is coming in at the end of the month. The network or the native ad network mail the check to you. Let's go to, this is BBC. So let's go to CNN Business. This is the easier. Look at CNN Business. The first homepage is in native ads, and this is native ads complete. This is Adsense from Google. Look at it. 50% Schneider and what? It's targeting me here because I went to that website. Now they're advertising their product to me. You see? These are all native ads. Look at it here. Native ads. That's how they make money. All you need to do is have a website or a blog. And now, with technology right now, it is easy to have one. If you don't, you can just buy one as easy as that. So that's all the ways you do. You have a domain, you have a domain or you have a host. If not, you just buy a ready-made pre-designed blog and you start making money. You don't have to be technical anymore. Again, just to summarize, that's how I made my first $525 online. I did not sell any book, no course, no affiliate marketing, no Amazon. I relied on native advertisement. I've showed you this example. This is my website right here, veuniverse.com. I keep loading information day in, day out. As you can see, I have a lot of pages. Same stuff that I'm talking about in YouTube, I have it here. Go to stock market, stock education, stock news. Same thing, Quest Trade, all. So that's how you make money. It is that easy. Put money back into your pocket. If you live in a country where the exchange rate to dollars, pounds, euro is 1:500, this is an opportunity to change your life. This video is supposed to be emotional because people who take this serious will start seeing money in less than 2 weeks. If you want to know more about all the other native arts, I suggest you get a copy of my book. It's on Amazon, Growing Wealth Passively. So that brings us to the end of this video. So if you find it valuable, please give me thumbs up. It's a new to give. I like thumbs up. It does support the algorithm. Leave me a comment below. Let me know if you know of any other native art which is paying well based on the CPC or the CPM. Until then, I will see you on the next video. You have a nice day. Goodbye now.